Hello all, just a quick little video regarding the brakes on the Capri rear brakes. I did do a video explaining how I was going to strip it all down and what I was going to do with regarding the brakes and the cylinders and new springs, what have you, but unfortunately, don't ask me how, I must have deleted that video, so that's gone. Anyway, this is the end result. Now, to get this back plate off, you've got to take the half shaft out. And there's only 4 bolts that hold the half shaft in. And on the hub itself, there's 2 holes. And you just rotate the half shaft till the bolts line up. And basically, just unscrew them. That's it. So, I stripped everything off. And I only use, as you can see, rotary eye brush in the drill. I clean the back plate up. After cleaning 99% of the rust off, I treated it with that, and basically that turns rust back to metal, obviously as long as there's only a little bit on it. So basically I gave it a liberal coating front and back. Just be very careful, wear protective goggles and gloves, the appropriate PPE, and you just brush it on. I left it overnight, came back to it, and then rubbed it off down again, just with the wire brush. It takes the excess off that you don't need on, basically, otherwise the spray paint won't adhere to it. But all the pitted rusty marks are now cured, and the integrity of the metal is very, very good. So after doing that, I gave it 2 coats. Where are we? Primer, just primer. 2 good coats of grey primer. Let that set overnight, give it a good 24 hours. Then I gave it 2 good coats of the gloss black. Again, left that for 24 hours and then reassembled it. As you can see, new slave cylinder, all new springs, retaining springs, everything renewed. The actuator boot on the back is the original. It's in good condition, so it's just cleaned up. This is the stop for the actuator, handbrake actuator. Now when you're building everything back up again and you've fitted a brand new handbrake cable, or you've still got your own one as long as it's in good nick, you adjust it so you get, according to Haynes manual, 1 to 1.5 mil gap between this stop and the back plate, and that should get your adjustment perfect on the handbrake cable. So there you go, just a quick video on that. I've made up a new pipe. That one goes from that side of the brake cylinder down to the flexi on the axle, but I'll show you that in another video. So yeah, pleased with that. It's all boxed up. Oh, another little thing, if you've got them, what I did to adjust it, to get the adjustment correct, I fitted the new wheel drum on. And obviously when I first put it on, it was a bit slack, to say the least. So I don't know whether you can see that. There's 2 little grooves in there. There's your handbrake adjuster there. Just put a little screwdriver. Come on, focus. A little screwdriver and give it a nudge. Take it tooth by tooth until you're happy with when you put your drum on. By doing that, it just saves time when you're actually building your brakes back up. Because if you haven't got them adjusted up correctly, it can take a bit of time pressing pedals and whatever to get the automatic adjuster to work. So basically, by the time you've done that, what I've just done on both sides, basically the brakes should be pretty much balanced. As you can see, they're nice and new. Everything is brand spanking new now, so those brakes are good to go on. Obviously there's a few little jobs I've got to do before I fit them, like renew the flexi brake pipe on the back. But I'll show you that in the next video. Okay, cheers. Thanks for watching. Catch you again.